So some of you have not even made a check yet, and you have spent so much money and come to Dubai. For what? For what? It's a waste of time. Quit. Don't waste time. This is not worth it. It's very difficult. And you will keep hearing this along your journey in this business. Sometimes very soft, sometimes very loud. Okay? Sometimes it comes in the form from another person. So see, when you are strong and you stop listening to your own voice, what does your voice do? Huh? He goes to someone else to talk to you, like your brother-in-law or your relatives. Okay? And every time he sees you, he'll make fun of you. So? Have you become a millionaire yet? Have you maxed out? You went to Dubai all the way to Revicon to listen to some people talk. Have you made your millions? Have you made your millions yet? Are you rich already? You're not. You're still driving that small car. And then this guy said, he answered his brother-in-law, Harry, you see this small car here? This is the cheapest car I'm going to own for the rest of my life. And the brother-in-law laughed and said, I've heard this before. Every moron who joins MLM says this. And you're one of them. You watch me, Harry. This is the cheapest car I'm going to own for the rest of my life. And he drove off. And he kept showing the plan. And he kept facing rejections. And he kept facing rejections and kept showing the plan and driving from east to west to north to south in his small car. After 6 months, he made a little bit of money, so he bought a slightly bigger car. And one day, while after a presentation, he stopped at the same traffic light, and there was a big car and stopped next to him. Guess who was in the car? Harry. And Harry said, "Whoa, you bought a new car. I see you made some money. Wow, things are working out for you. I'm very good." And what did this guy say to Harry? Harry, you see this car? This is the cheapest car I'm going to own for the rest of my life, Harry. And Harry laughed again. We will see. And then after 6 months, and this guy kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going, and he bought the exact same car as Harry, but a used car. Harry was a new car. So one day he stopped at the traffic light, and Harry looked over and said, And the guy said, "Harry, you see this car? This is going to be the cheapest car I'll own for the rest of my life, Harry." And he went off. 6 months later, this guy goes to the showroom, picks up a brand new Mercedes S500, brand new, white color, leather seats, and he stops at the traffic light, and guess who stops next to him? Harry. Then he pressed the oil and he pressed the horn. Beep. Harry, you see this car, Harry? This is the cheapest car I'm going to own for the rest of my life. And they drive off. 6 months later, networks growing all around the world. This guy goes into the showroom, picks up a brand new Ferrari chili red California 458 Spider. He drives at the traffic light. Harry pulls up. Oh, Harry! This is the cheapest car I will ever own for the rest of my life. And you know what that guy's name is? That guy's name could be Ranjin Male.